Okay, good morning YouTubers. We've got 17 degrees and a lovely day in front of us, and it's only 6 o'clock in the morning. You won't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little vlog on safety, and it's little things have happened, and I've seen some other people just post some nay-dos up on YouTube, and plus the Isle of Man TT race is coming up that inspires people to race around like mad buggers. But first, I just want to show you a little roundabout. Okay, I'm going on this roundabout. If you just look at the tarmac, I'm going to put my head down as far as I can. There's one hole. Look at this hole here. Hopefully you saw that. It's not on the riding line, but if somebody approaches the roundabout faster than steady, should I say, you're going to hit that on the exit, on the way into the exit, and the effect on your bike probably going to make you stiffen up and go straight. Well, if at the same time you're going straight, I don't know if you notice, there's a bus lane there. Now you can imagine the implications if there's a bus coming at the same time. I've been now that's relatively lucky on bikes. I've seen quite a few friends. Well, I've not seen all of them, but I've seen one in particular die. But I've had a few friends actually die through motorcycle accidents as well when I was younger. It's not a good thing, but it's a statistic. And I saw a report the other day, and it said motorcycle deaths are not going down. So whether we've actually hit the lower barrier, or there's just a certain amount of madheads out there, or if it's the car drivers, or if it's just accidents, because whatever we do in life, accidents are going to happen. We're never gonna change that. It's the way it is. But yeah, it's like the motorcycle racing season's upon us, especially the Isle of Man. We've just had the Northeast 200, which is another street race. I believe one person died there. But I remember when I was younger, I'd watch the bike racing on TV, or the Isle of Man, whenever it was put on TV. You don't see it that much on TV until up until recent years. And then you'd sort of like go out straight away on your bike and have a mad half hour. I mean, me and my friend back in them days, we used to do mad half hours a lot. You can give it some throttle and be as safe as possible, but you've got to think way in advance where you're going, what's ahead of you. Even on straight roads, you've got to think about it. When you're on a straight road and you see a little exit, or just a little junction from the side of the road, you got to assume a car could be coming there, a car could be shooting straight out of that lane. If there's a car parked there, you've got to remember the door pillar on a car now, it's a lot thicker. It's maybe not as wide as, but it's a lot thicker due to safety issues and reinforcing of automobiles and all that bullshit. And if you're coming straight on down the road, they're going to see you front on to one side, maybe 10 degrees of the motorbike. So you imagine how small you are. And if they look, they have a quick look, maybe a half a second look before they pull out, and you're tucked in behind that door pillar, they're going to pull out. It's not their fault 100%. Like, of course it's their fault for not seeing you and for looking twice. You should always look, well, it depends which country, no, of course. Look left, look right, look left again, and then go. But people don't, because unfortunately everybody's in a rush, and it's just the way the world works now. So people don't look twice. This morning I saw a woman coming out of a car park, entering the road where I was on. I didn't have my camera on, unfortunately, and she didn't even look my way. She assumed because she's that early, and no cars or bikes ever come that way at that time of day, there's no need to look that way, and she didn't look. So before she'd even started to cross the road in front of me, I knew what she was going to do, so I banged the horn, and she stopped, and she knew she'd have hit me, because she stopped and she paused there for a good few seconds before she moved off again. So it must have got her heart racing a little bit, you know. Yesterday I was down a country road. I'd class it as a B road. It was a country road, just trees. Obviously you've seen some other videos. It was just trees. A big cloud of dust came up behind a tree. A big cloud of dust. So straight away I assume a tractor's coming down to the lane end. But it wasn't. I'd already started slowing down, but it wasn't a tractor. It was a truck with a drag on the back, which is two trailers coming out in the middle of the road. He didn't see me. He pulled straight out. Luckily I'd slowed down. Yeah, I was speeding, but it's not the point. He didn't see me. If I hadn't have slowed down through seeing that cloud of dust, I wouldn't be talking to you today. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's all about interpreting what could happen, and the scenarios that can occur. Well, to anybody that's new, before you get into any bad habits with your foot brake first, don't do it. Adjust the cams. All your brakes and clutches now, I think, more or less nearly every bike has got an adjustable cam, so you can get that brake lever in your clutch nearer. I mean, personally, I always have one finger over my front brake, and it's only a millisecond or something between your fingers reaching out there and my finger already being there to react to anything. It certainly helps. But I mean, you should be front wheel braking before you even touch that back brake anyway. I'm sure you do, but it's just a little tip if you don't do it already, because if you start riding, you'll still acquire some bad habits, just like people do when they learn to drive. I'm into the bullshit again, the mechanical ants. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.